Welcome to the Travel Show. This is live in the Villages and all over Florida and America. We're the only live nonprofit 501c3 television show in the nation. Our mission is in the model of PBS and NPR, and we explore the world to promote cultural diversity, education, and have a better understanding of the world around us. So, let's explore our world.
Welcome to our world. This guy, that's David Hopkins. He's a senior anchor here at the Travel Show and is coordinator for our special travel club experiences.
Welcome to our world. This is Faye Watt, and she's my partner and co-anchor here at the Travel Show. She has extensive travel experience and is a leading national news and entertainment anchor.
At the Travel Show, we explore the news, steals, and deals from travel providers, bring you interesting interviews, and tell you about some of the worldwide travel providers that have created special experiences in travel for our travel club members.
We're not a travel agency. Our mission is nonprofit and brings you the best in travel information to help you get out there. First up, let's look at what's in the travel headlines for the week of November 5th, 2022.
First in travel news, Royal Caribbean's Icon of the Seas to hit the water in 2023. If you are planning to book a travel trip in 2023, we think you should go for nothing but the best. Something like the Royal Caribbean. When it launches Icon of the Seas in late 2023, it intends to deliver the most transformational ship the world has ever seen. Royal Caribbean has finally revealed details about what its next-gen cruise ship will offer on board. Icon of the Seas is the first ship in the new Icon class, which means the design is a fresh start compared to ships that preceded it. It will sail from Miami beginning January 28, 2024, and offer alternative Eastern and Western Caribbean sailings, with every single itinerary visiting Perfect Day at Coco Cay. She has 20 decks and has a capacity of double occupancy of 5,610 passengers and up to 7,600 passengers if every cabin is maxed out. She features 7 pools, 9 whirlpools, and 6 record-breaking water slides. Icon of the Seas is the ship for you if leisure, perfection, and comfort are your match. And you've got to see these slides, David. There is nothing like them on any ship. And Coco Cay, I love that private island. You're there with just the people that are on the ship. It's not super crowded. It's definitely an incredible way to celebrate a vacation, celebrate just an anniversary, a birthday, whatever it is. This is the way to do it.
And this ship looks amazing. It's like the best parts of a luxury resort, a theme park, and a water park all on the ocean. I can't wait to see the inaugural trips in 2023 and the regular sailings come 2024. Next in travel news, luxury bus travel may be the next big thing in the U.S. Buses don't exactly have the best reputation in the U.S. In a lot of cities, service is too infrequent to be convenient. Greyhound and Megabus are affordable, but if you're a comfort-seeking traveler, you don't normally think of a bus journey. But what if we say there are luxurious buses with spacious reclining seats, Wi-Fi service that actually works, and lay-flat beds? Well, you can have all of this if you book a trip with service providers like Napaway, which charges you only $125 and runs the route even if all the seats aren't booked. Several new companies, including Red Coach, Von Lane, and The Jet, believe they can convince Americans to take a fancy bus instead of flying or driving. It is time to say goodbye to the lengthy airplane boarding process and choose fancy buses instead. And bus travel can be amazing. They've got great luxury seats and little mini cabins on some of these buses. It's almost like being on a train car, but you don't have to wait for the train routes. It's on the road, so it's much easier and more convenient.
You had me at Wi-Fi, baby. Okay, you had me at Wi-Fi that works. And a reclining chair. I mean, that's what it's all about. And you get to see this incredible scenery the whole entire time. So maybe you just look out the window for an hour. Maybe you just take a nap. Maybe you get some work done. Whatever it is. I love this new way to travel. Why not try it out once? You might fall in love with it. Mm-hmm. Our next travel news headline, United Airlines CEO says working from home has permanently changed travel. The trend of working from home is one of the changes the pandemic has caused. Many of us love the comfort it offers. Well, we're not the only ones happy with this trend. If we ask the CEO of United Airlines, he says the hybrid work has caused a permanent structural change in leisure travel demand. CEO Scott Kirby, speaking on the airline's third quarter earnings call Wednesday morning, cited the flexibility that hybrid work offers for leisure travel as one of 3 industry tailwinds that he thinks are overcoming current macroeconomic challenges. He said hybrid work makes it so that every weekend could be a holiday weekend. United Airlines reported $12.88 billion in third quarter operating revenue compared to $7.75 billion in the same 3-month period last year, and $11.38 billion in 2019. Oh my God, I have so many friends that after pandemic were able to do hybrid, right? Maybe go into the office 1 time a week or not even none at all. And they travel so much more and enjoy those long weekends, right? Just make sure that they're in front of their computer the first couple of hours on Friday, and then they are out the door to the nearest airport and to their happy place for the weekend. They come back fresh on Monday and back to work.
And we've reported on Bleisure Travel, which is combining your business trips with leisure. And when you work remotely, that can be any travel. And resorts know this. They're making sure they have the high-speed internet and the accessibility for the people who want to work remotely and still be on vacation. So finally, in travel news, Airbnb bookings are way down, and travelers share why on Twitter. If you're a traveler who's considering cheaper options like home rental properties on sites like Vrbo and Airbnb for accommodations, you'll want to follow this news. According to Business Insider, Airbnb bookings slowed down this past summer, and more recently, hosts have begun wondering whether other owners are starting to feel the sting. One host asked, quote, "Has anyone seen a huge decrease in bookings over the last 3 or 4 months?" End quote. Thousands of current and former Airbnb users flooded the comments section of this post. One user said consumers are more interested in supporting people and values over corporations. Renting from those with dozens of properties leaves a sour taste in their mouths. Others cite that rising costs of stays that are comparable to hotel rates, but without the amenities and with an added charge for cleaning on top of it. You know, I know a couple people who run Airbnbs, and they have to be competitive on their pricing to include the amenities that they have at the house, to include the housekeeping. Because I've looked at travel, and I've looked at some of these places that you're charging thousands of dollars for a week, and they charge you daily for housekeeping, and they charge you for every little thing you use there. And it ends up more expensive than just staying at a hotel. So I can see why it's dropping.
It's gone down, yeah. And they've passed a lot of rules here in South Florida that, too many people were unfortunately renting Airbnbs and then throwing big parties, right? So unfortunately, a lot of people have had to suffer because of that and because of these new rules. Initially, it was a great buy because think about it. If you have a family of 7, you've got a spacious space, it's going to be less than a hotel, but that free breakfast, right? You don't get that at the Airbnb. Subscribe to our website for all the latest travel news to stay in the know.
The Travel Club provides the best source of what you love to do most, travel. The Travel Club Travel Show combs the best new deals offered this week in our segment called Travel Steals and Deals.
An exclusive travel show Steals and Deals is provided by travel partner Great Value Vacations. 3 nights in a Las Vegas 4-star hotel with flights for just $149. Live your best life at the Virgin Hotels Las Vegas. Curio Collection by Hilton, where you'll enjoy upscale accommodations, a paradise of food options, and a world-class casino offering all your favorite slot machines and table games. You can catch live shows at the hotel's entertainment venues or head off-site to experience the best of Las Vegas. However you choose to enjoy this vacation, you're in a world of fantastic food, nonstop excitement, and a whole lot more. The deal also includes round-trip economy class airfare to Las Vegas. This 3-night, 4-day Las Vegas resort vacation starts at just $149. Time to make this winter memorable. Find out more at greatvaluevacations.com. Less than $200, David. I mean, seriously, okay? Vegas is just one of those things that you have to go to. Folks, if you've never been to Vegas, mark it off your bucket list. Folks that have been to Vegas a million times like I have, you can get everything done in 3 days and be like, all right, I did Vegas big. I ate all I wanted. I saw a fantastic show. I people watched. Time to go home.
This price is insane. $149. It includes the round-trip airfare. That's the price of the round-trip airfare. Heck, half the time that's price of one-way airfare.
One way, yeah.
And that also includes 3 nights in a Hilton hotel, so you know it's a great hotel. This is such an amazing deal. Leaves you extra money for the slots if you gamble, or the shows if you just want to go relax. Here's another exclusive travel show steal and deal provided by travel partner UTO Vacation. Explore Thailand and China for 10 days with flights from just $19.99. Here's the ultimate Thailand and China 10-day trip that comes with Phuket and Bangkok with a 3 to 6 night extension available from $99 per person. If you can explore Shanghai, Beijing, Xi'an, and the magnificent Yangtze River, you can also add on a cruise extension that starts from $99 per person. This trip's everything you'd wish for on your vacation. Expect the bustle and beauty of Bangkok with its gold leaf shrines, temples, and markets, the glittering beaches of Pattaya, the spectacular Alcazar show, and Coral Island. And if you're a history and culture nerd, the trip also includes 7 UNESCO sites that's surely a part of your bucket list. Do you know what makes this trip the best amidst the present economy? The cost. This 10-day trip is available to you at a price starting from just $1,999. The trip includes round-trip international flights from New York, Los Angeles, 4-star hotel accommodations with an upgrade option available, and a lot more. Go to UTO Vacation to find out more and book. This is 10 days, fully guided, meals included most of the days, for just $2,000. This is such an amazing deal to be able to go see these amazing parts of Thailand and China and the culture, the food, the ambiance, the landscaping. It's amazing.
Can I even say life-changing? Because I mean, it really would change your life. I want to go to Bangkok for the shrines and the temples, and it's just majestic and all the history, and the price, you can't beat it. I know it's on your bucket list. Check out this deal as soon as you can. An exclusive travel show, Steals and Deals, is provided by travel partner Travelzoo. A week in Bali at a 5-star resort for 2 people from $1,599. Secluded beaches, verdant rice paddies, and forest-covered mountains are found only in one place on the earth, and that is Bali. You can experience this all and more in this amazing trip. Spend the week in Bali with your companion at a 5-star resort for a price starting at just $15.99. Your comfort on this tour is assured, as all of the rooms have modern interiors, a spa-inspired bathroom, and a peaceful private garden setting. You will enjoy special perks including dinner and cocktails and save more than $1,500 while you're at it. The 5-star Ayana Resort Bali is located on a cliff overlooking the blue waters of the Jimbaran Bay. Do not forget to experience European seawater therapies also. The resort also has the world's largest aquatonic pool supplied directly from the Indian Ocean, and it's got so much more. Bali, I know it's on your list, and for this price, you really can't get any better. But the beaches, I mean, we have beautiful beaches down here in South Florida. We really are blessed. But it's Bali, people, okay? Google it. There is nothing like it. I mean, and it's just beautiful. This hotel is on a cliff, David.
Yeah, it's got some of the most beautiful views I've ever seen when I was looking into the story. It's so amazing. And that price, it's $15.99 for 2 people for a full week. It's not for 1 person. That's for 2 people. You know, all you have to do is pay for the flights after that. It's such an amazing trip. Next, we have an exclusive travel show Steal and Deal provided by travel partner Inspiring Vacations. 16 days in Japan, fully guided with flights from $41.99. We believe you deserve to be on a relaxing vacation at least once a year. And when the deal's as attractive as this, you really can't resist. We're talking about a 16-day Inspiring Japan trip, which includes airfare and is fully escorted throughout the trip. You'll visit awe-inspiring places and experiences. You'll experience the bliss of being introduced to a new culture and landscapes at a lively pace. Expect to visit breathtaking Mount Fuji, Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park, and beautiful temples, shrines, and castles, as well as UNESCO World Heritage sites like the Golden Pavilion, Himeji Castle, and Itsukushima Shrine. I'm terrible at Japanese. You'll also feel the speed of an exhilarating Japanese bullet train. You'll be spending 14 quality nights in 3- and 4-star hotels, including breakfast and dinner. And what makes this trip special is a 7-day cooling off period to make sure you get enough time to unwind. Departures begin in April 2023, and prices start from just $41.99. This is such a great trip because the first half of the trip, you're everywhere. You're seeing everything. It's guided, escorted, and then you get a week to just do things at your own pace, to revisit the places you loved, to see new things. And I like that balance of the guided, moving, and the relaxing afterwards. And it's Japan.
It is Japan. And, you can't beat the price. But you know what got me really excited about this trip, David, is just, I'm a scaredy cat. I'm afraid to go to a country that I don't know the language. That is the plain truth. I'm afraid that I'm going to go the wrong way. It says east and I go west, and I don't want that to happen while on vacation. Well, guess what? You go here, you have a Japanese tour guide fully guided. You don't have to worry about that, because that would be something that I would be freaking out the whole entire time. This is a life-changing trip, and you're in Japan. How incredible. So finally tonight, we introduce you to the Travel Club featured experiences. Remember, we're not a travel agency. We're like PBS and NPR as a media network. Suppliers have created special travel experiences exclusively for our Travel Club members.
You can see all these special Travel Club group experiences at our website. In fact, you can see a special expanded travel show television video on many of our special Travel Club experiences. New special Travel Club group experiences are added each week, so continue to stay tuned. Here are the best for this week.
Our first featured Travel Club trip, Norway's Arctic Circle and Holland Tulip Spring, 16 days from $12.99. Norway's Arctic Circle and Holland Tulip Spring of 16 days starting from $1,299 is how you would want to spend your summer of 2023. You will be on board with MSC Cruise Line's MSC Fantasia and Northern Cape Arctic Circle Cruise, which will take you to mesmerizing places and landscapes, including Amsterdam for 2 nights as a pre-tour. You will be visiting the Holland Tulip Festival at Kiel, Bergen, Honningsvåg, North Cape, and the top of the world Tromsø and Nordfjordeid scenic Norwegian fjords, along with the Berlin 2-night post tour. Don't forget that the tour departs on May 1st, 2023, and the organizers have planned a very fun-filled program aboard the ship exclusively for our cruise tour guests, including special receptions, private parties, special dining events, exclusive shore excursions with the group, and so much more. So, what are you waiting for? To go to the Travel Club website, find out more right now. My favorite part about this is just that they have added special things to do on the cruises, right? So like I love cruises. It's one-stop shopping. You have all the food you need, right? But I get bored, David, right? They'll put like the calendar of what's going on during the day, and I've got too much free time in between. Like, I'm like, this way, when you're entertained, we're going to add other receptions. We're going to add other get-togethers. There won't be a moment that you won't have something to do. And if you don't want to do anything, that's okay too.
This trip is like artist inspiration come to life. You get to see the beautiful gardens and Tulip Festival in Holland. You get to see the architecture of Berlin. You get to see the natural wonder of Norway and the fjords and the glaciers, all on one trip. It's such a huge variety of just beauty. It's such a great trip and at a great price for 16 days. So here's another Travel Club trip. 5-day cruise to the Bahamas and Ocean Cay Marine Reserve from $189 with free open bar. Finally, here's a tour that comes with a free open bar. This high-value 5-day cruise to Ocean Cay Marine Reserve, Nassau, and Paradise Island, as well as Freeport and Port Lucaya, is the best short cruise tour to go on. The tour departs starting in January of 2023 with other trips throughout the spring. Your journey will start in Miami. The next day will be dedicated to Nassau and Paradise Island in the Bahamas, then you'll have 2 days to spend at Ocean Cay Marine Reserve in the Bahamas as well. You can enjoy this short cruise tour of leisure and fun, including air transfers, at a price from just $189. And add this tour to your bucket list, as travel deals like this aren't that affordable all the time, so you want to get it now. The Bahamas await you. Visit the Travel Club website to find out more and book. This is another great short trip, easy to get to because it leaves from right here in South Florida, but you get to see some amazing sights and at a price that's honestly, with the food, cheaper than staying home for 5 days. I can easily shop for a week for food for a lot more than $189, and this includes free food and alcohol.
For sure. You know how you know that you're really good friends with somebody is when you travel with them, right? And I have friends that are constantly, let's go here, let's go there, and I know better than to travel with them for a week. These short trips are perfect for those friends. You know which friends I'm talking about, right? And you'll need the open bar to deal with those special friends as well. So everything about this trip I love, and the Bahamas is so welcoming, so beautiful, so wonderful, and the food, get me some conch. Our final Travel Club trip for this week, Alaska and Las Vegas aboard Carnival Miracle. 17 days from $14.99. Get ready to have a fun-filled program aboard this ship, including special receptions, private parties, special dining events, exclusive shore excursions with the group, and much more. The tour comes with air transfers. Your journey starts with a transfer to Los Angeles, where you can spend 2 amazing nights as a pre-tour excursion. The next day, you aboard Carnival Miracle and spend 3 fun days at sea watching the sun setting on azure waters. The tour will take you to scenic Sitka, Juneau, Skagway, Joy Strait Point and Glaciers, Tracy Arm Fjord and Glaciers Ketchikan, and Victoria, British Columbia. Optional Best of Las Vegas post-tour of 4 days is available for a price starting at just $399. Whether you are an adventure buff, a nature lover, or simply wish to unwind and relax, this tour has everything that you need. The trip leaves on April 21st, 2022. Go to the Travel Club website for more information. This is like the heaven and hell trip that I'm always thinking about, right? Because you've got Las Vegas and then you've got Alaska. When it comes to weather, when it comes to everything else, it's like the yin and the yang, but there's just so much wonderfulness in both of them. And just like I said, maybe you like nature. Maybe you like to be out in nature all the time. You, right? Okay, yeah. I don't. I want to be inside and air conditioned, enjoying a show that, like only Las Vegas can give you. This trip has something for everyone.
And Victoria, British Columbia is absolutely beautiful. The Alaskan glaciers, such an amazing trip. And you get to see LA and Las Vegas. Like you said, it's a little bit of everything on this trip. Well, that's another week of the Travel Club's The Travel Show. We're bringing you the world in a totally new and unique way. We encourage you to join the Travel Club, as all of the special group experiences are available only to our members.
You want to join this exclusive Travel Club, as our television show is here live every Sunday at 1 p.m. and then anytime on demand. We have new Travel Club special trips, just like what we introduced today. And we do that every single week. We are also here every week to bring you the travel news, travel sellers, steals, and deals from some of the best travel providers in the world, interesting interviews, and a whole lot more.
Make sure you subscribe and ring the bell on YouTube to be reminded of all the new specials every week. This is the only nonprofit 501c3 educational travel television show like this in America. We're not a travel agency, and we provide unbiased recommendations and information on the best that's available in the world of travel.
So, until next week, we wish you pleasant journeys.
And encourage you to get out there.
Have a great week.